Was smoking on my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. I'm back with Angelina Jordan, another Angelina Jordan reaction. And I'm excited because I found this one, and this video was called the story of Angelina Jordan Beyond Got Talent. Now, the original link will be in the description, as well as Angelina Jordan's YouTubes, her Instagram, her TikTok, and her Twitter. This was uploaded by Epic Top Trending. So I'm definitely excited to get to this and really see what they did here. Angelina Jordan, as y'all know, is an amazing talent. If y'all see me looking around, it's because I'm about to plug my laptop up before it dies here. So let me get 2 seconds. But Angelina Jordan, all right, there we go. Angelina Jordan is a heck of a talent, right? Yesterday I did a reaction, and she surprised me to hear her singing in Japanese, right? And I keep hearing so much about her just being talented in other areas, and it's just incredible. It's inspirational, and it's like, if I'm to ever have a child one day, it just shows like you can literally help them become whatever they need to be in this world by just being there and offering opportunity. I see a lot of people who have children, and they have children, but they think maybe giving them money or just providing food and resources is enough, but they're not there emotionally, right? Emotionally, children need love. Love gets them where they need to go. You could literally put your kids in martial arts or singing classes, or there's so much you can do that can help them build and become the people that are great. By just being there from the beginning. So with that being said, Angelina Jordan definitely has that support, right? When you look at her grandmother, when you look at her mother, I know she's got uncles. She just got that support that's there. I mean, she has a grandmother who literally records her videos. Like, what more can somebody ask for in this world than a supporting, loving family, right? What more can a child ask for? Because a child will lead the way. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into this. Like I said, original link in the description. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. And also check out my Angelina Jordan playlist, especially my Angelina Jordan Christmas songs, because 'tis the season. So let's get right into this.
I'll never get to heaven, 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I've lost on you.
Angelina Jordan is a 16-year-old singer who became a viral sensation when she auditioned for the 2014 season of Norway's Got Talent when she was just 8 years old.
She was singing. She was already on stage when she was still growing. Her teeth were still coming in. Like, she's been doing this.
Angelina was born in Oslo, Norway, and began listening to classic American jazz artists when she was very young. She continued to immerse herself in jazz, and around the age of 5, she discovered Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, and Louis Armstrong by combining jazz playlists on YouTube. Angelina's jazz influence was apparent during her audition, and she would go on to win Norway's Got Talent with her performance of George Gershwin's Summertime.
I never shut my...
Let me get through these ads.
Norway's Got Talent with her performance of George Gershwin's Summertime.
I gotta find that performance because I've never seen that. Any performance that I see in here, that I've never seen. I'm gonna have to go back and look for them because I ain't never seen this performance.
After winning the show, Angelina continued to perform and increase her exposure. In June of 2014, she performed Dinah Washington's "What a Difference a Day Makes" for the opening show of TV2's All Sang Pa Grenson.
What a difference a day makes, and the difference is you.
In September of 2014, Angelina performed on U.S. television for the first time, singing Frank Sinatra's "Fly Me to the Moon" on The View.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
In December of 2014, Angelina made her recording debut with the release of the three-song maxi single My Christmas, which featured her popular rendition of White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white.
Go check out right after this. Once again, if you're new to the channel, go check out my Angelina Jordan Christmas songs playlist. I react all her Christmas stuff. Go check that out.
Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Angelina has also given her talent to raise millions of dollars for charitable causes. In December of 2014, Angelina performed "Fly Me to the Moon" at Einher's für Kinder in Berlin, where she helped raise over 21 million euros for children and families in need.
And the world, oh my hand, and the words, darling, kiss me.
Later that month, she performed for Nobel Peace Prize recipients Malala Yousafzai and Kailash Satyarthi at the Save the Children's Peace Prize celebration.
I see the blue for me and you, and I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world.
You may have noticed that Angelina sings barefoot for her performances. In 2015, Angelina published her first book, Between Two Hearts, which explains.
I didn't know that. I'm sure someone in the comments may have said something about that, but I had no clue Angelina Jordan published a book. Like, that's amazing, especially me. I'm an author. I have 2 books out right now on Amazon, on Kindle. So it's like that makes me gain even more respect. You know, I didn't know she was an author. That's amazing.
The reason she performs barefoot. According to the book, Angelina was traveling in the Middle East with her family around the age of 6 and met a homeless girl who didn't have any shoes. Angelina gave the girl her shoes, and in return the girl promised to pray for Angelina to fulfill her dream of becoming a singer. Since then, Angelina has pledged to perform barefoot every time she performs in public as a reminder of all the kids in the...
Doesn't that sound like one of those stories from like a fairy tale or something? It does. It really does. Like, she give her shoes and in return promised to... It sounds like magic. It really do.
The world
It is.
who need help and support. Angelina has built an impressive social media presence and has recorded over 130 covers from more than 80 different artists. Her videos have generated over 500 million views on YouTube and almost 2 billion views on Facebook. Angelina created her main YouTube channel, Angelina Jordan Official, in May of 2014. The channel currently has over 647,000 subscribers and features recently released music, as well as some of her performances over the years. In July of 2017, Angelina created a second YouTube channel called Angelina Jordan Cover Channel, where she posts many of her cover videos, including her recent cover of Adele's Easy on Me.
Go easy on me, baby.
The performance earned Angelina
I
a
was
golden
still a
buzzer from Judge Heidi
child.
Klum, sending her directly to
Didn't
the
get
final.
the chance to.
Angelina is also popular on Instagram with over 259,000 followers, and in June of 2021, she joined TikTok, where she continues to post many of her cover videos.
I'm not half the girl I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me.
Angelina returned to reality television competitions in April of 2016 when she performed Fly Me to the Moon on the first season of Little Big Shots.
Hold my hand, and all the words, darling, kiss me.
The following year, she performed What a Difference a Day Makes on the UK version of the show.
Lord, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me.
In June of 2017, Angelina performed I Put a Spell on You on the German version of the show Little.
I gotta say, I Put a Spell on You is definitely one of my favorites for sure. Um, I love the just the whole vibe of the song. Screaming Jay Hawkins, I love that whole vibe, and she did such a fantastic job in an unexpected cover. I remember because the first time I really discovered Angelina Jordan, that was one of the first songs that I heard her cover, and I was just blown away. I just didn't expect that, and to this day, that's just one of my favorites to see her. And then when I started to hear like she chooses this, like no one's telling her to do this, like this is what she chooses, and the way she did the video, and the way she was just channeling that energy, like I just respected it so much, and that truly made me a fan. That I Put a Spell on You was definitely one of the ones that in the beginning just made me a fan off the rip.
Little Big Stars.
No putting me down. I put a spell on you.
In January of 2020, Angelina appeared on the second season of America's Got Talent: The Champions. Prior to her performance, Angelina told Judge Heidi Klum that she had waited 10 years to sing for Simon Cowell. For her audition, the 13.
She said, I waited 10 years to sing for one of the most controversial, stern, brutal judges. She waited 10 years for that. She was born for this. She waited 10 years. She like, I've been waiting for you. That's Angelina Jordan for you.
Got Talent: The Champions. Prior to her performance, Angelina told Judge Heidi Klum that she had waited 10 years to sing for Simon Cowell. For her audition, the 13-year-old singer performed Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
The performance earned Angelina a golden buzzer from Judge Heidi Klum, sending her directly to the finals. For the final, Angelina performed Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John.
Too young to be singing the blues.
The performance was well received, but Angelina did not receive enough votes to advance to the top 5 of the competition, and she was eliminated.
That's crazy. I gotta speak on that. I mean, things happen in life, right? We don't always get the outcome that we expect to get or that we want, but let's be honest. Angelina Jordan personally probably has more fans, even at that time, than at least majority of the other contestants. And I'm not obviously I'm not saying it's about the numbers, but her track record was already proven by the time she even got there. In my eyes, like look at everything that was broke down. When you look at those contests, a lot of people they this is their break, this is their first time. They was homeless, they or so, or just they just wanted to try it. She was like really already had a career in line. She already been doing this. Um, so that's crazy. That's crazy that that would happen. But like I said, sometimes I don't believe in losses. I believe L's for me stand for learning lessons, right? So it was a lesson at the end of the day, and it made her learn. It's just like when you see championship fights in boxing or in mixed martial arts. Uh, you got certain champions who have became better from losses. And I'm someone who, I grew up studying the greats, the Jack Dempseys and things like that. So it's like the losses really what look at Rocky, the movie Rocky. The losses is really what makes or breaks a champion, and that loss can catapult somebody into just even way more of a legend, right? So with her going through that, and her not winning that, it just I feel like it made her even greater. It made her probably someone like Angelina Jordan. She probably like, all right, let me go be around my family. Let me just you know, and then probably went into this mode where she just goes even harder, goes even harder.
After Angelina's elimination in February, the young singer continued her career as an entertainer. She currently resides in Los Angeles, and in August of 2020, Angelina announced she had signed with Republic Records. She released her first single, Million Miles, in November of 2020 and currently has over 2 million streams on Spotify. Her latest single, Seventh Heaven, was released in March of 2021 and has almost 2 million streams on Spotify also. Even though Angelina did not win America's Got Talent, it looks like she is well on her way to a successful music career. Do you think Angelina should have won America's Got Talent? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you for watching.
That was very well put together. Much respect, much respect. To answer that question, do I think Angelina Jordan should have won America's Got Talent? Right. My first response to hearing it, yeah, I seen that where I was like, that's crazy, but I think it turned out exactly how she needed it to turn out. For her, uh, because like I said, it teaches you a lot. It teaches you a lot. Sometimes people have to taste that learning lesson. Sometimes people have to taste what it's like to what people would perceive as failure. But like I said, it's not really failure. Um, you know, there's certain people that know what it's like to win all the time, that know what it's like to always have success, but they don't know how it feels to feel like you lost. And they don't know what strength is inside them to until you feel that loss. You don't know like how far can you dig, how dig within yourself to bring yourself back up and become even better and evolve even better. So everybody has to go through like that learning experience, and I think it may not have been what Angelina or her fans wanted, but it may have been what Angelina needed in order to discover different parts of herself and really question herself and get back in the lab and just um, rebuild. We all need that at some point in our life. Um, my life personally has been, up and down, learning lessons all around. If I was always just getting what I wanted or always just winning, I wouldn't be the young man that I am today. So, and I'm sure a lot of people watching, majority of people watching can agree. So, it's like Karate Kid. When you watch the movie Karate Kid from the '80s, he took losses. He took losses, but he just kept learning lessons and he kept becoming greater. Angelina Jordan, Do I believe she should have? I mean, you already know I'm gonna ride out with Angelina Jordan. You already know I'm gonna say, yeah, she should have won that. But at the end of the day, she still won, and she's got people like me all the way on the northeast of the United States that representing and showing her love. She won. She won at the end of the day. But with that being said, that was amazing. The story of Angelina Jordan beyond Got Talent, and the original link will be in the description. Other than that, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Check out Angelina Jordan's YouTubes and TikTok and all that good stuff in my description. And once again, if you're new to the channel, go to my Angelina Jordan playlist and binge watch that, especially the Angelina Jordan Christmas playlist, because 'tis the season. Y'all see I got Rudolph cereal box in the back. 'Tis the season. So with that being said, much love to everybody. And everybody, make sure you enjoy your day. Today is Monday. Treat it like a Friday. Don't let nothing get you down. And much love to everybody.